Cooney, loser, bold guy. Cooney, 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 Cooney. Cooney, 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 Cooney. Cooney, 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 Cooney. Cooney, Cooney, upstays alive.
Hey, welcome back to Raccoon Tweeties. Thanks for tuning in. I'm about to die. No. I just got back from vacation. We're back in the hostage room.
Dude, I haven't talked to you for 7 days.
I have not talked to Gerardo for 7 days. He does not respond to my text messages.
I know. There was 2 days where I was like, why didn't Brendan text me? And then I opened your text thread, and I guess I got it, though.
I text you a lot. We are in our relationship is that I text you more than you text me.
I know.
I'm okay with that.
Unfortunately. And then when we're in person, I barred you with my traumas.
Yeah, actually, well, on the page, check out the Patreon. Ever heard of it?
Yeah.
There's one episode where we go balls deep in all the issues that you've had growing up.
4 hours of issues, dude.
You had a troubled childhood. I had a great childhood, but my adulthood is about to get gadooshed. I mean, so I forgot though. Patreon. We're doing a lot of Patreon stuff,
Dude.
If you like Timos, we give out early access. Not this week because I gadoosh the podcast with my vacation demands.
And I demand to record podcasts on 9/11.
Yeah, and we're recording live on 9/11 so we can get out both episodes to you guys tomorrow. But if you do like Timos, early access on Patreon, and then also we're doing stand-up reviews. We'll have one of those. We'll probably do one tomorrow. Do we have any idea what it's going to be yet?
No, but you're missing out on the number one fucking selling point of the Patreon right now, dude.
What?
You dropped a 30-minute special on the Patreon.
Oh, yeah. If you want to see 30 minutes of me in 2019, what I was like then, check it out. I honestly think it's pretty good, and the reviews were good. And you dropped a clip as well, and both of them were not gadoosh. They both were, people were saying they were Netflix.
Oh, dude. You know what, dude? Shout out to the patrons, bro. We're going to do this really quick. We're going to read some of the reviews that are
oh, yeah, let's do that. And, you can be honest with it. I mean, obviously, I won't like it if you don't like it, but we got people on the Patreon that will, they just go.
Yeah.
Silent Do Good.
Yeah.
DK. They voice their opinions, right?
If you go over to the Patreon, you can see, even if you're not paying for it, you can see that there's a lot more comments than likes. It's just people going at it, dude.
Well, I feel bad that I've mentioned them by name because the people that are writing nice things, I haven't mentioned them. I keep saying gadoosh. But I'm much more like the people that say nice things.
Well, let's go into the nice
Dave
things,
the non-douche. That great guy, I never met him.
Which one do you want to hear first, yours or mine?
Let's go yours, Papa.
All right, so Daniel Lay was the first one to tune in. He watched the whole thing, too. He said, damn, 8 inches.
That's a good
Is that
one.
a good
That's
thing?
a good one.
That's a good one. Oh, we need to get that. Yeah, oh, fuck. And then Vladimir Perez said, damn, Gerardo, you wear black Uptowns, you run in missions on the low B.
Is that a shoe?
Yeah, my black Air Force Ones.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and then
people look at everything that you have on and you put out and all that. Like I'm wearing a T-shirt that says Coastal Elite right now. I don't know if you see that.
Yeah,
got that on the vacation.
Is it ironically true or just ironically funny to you?
I thought it was hilarious. I went into the store. I was like, oh yeah, and then I texted people like, should I get this? I shouldn't get it because people think I'm an asshole. But they're like, definitely get it. It's your brand. So I got it.
White man. And to that, I responded, black Air Force Ones are my North Star, B.
It's not really my brand, but I like it. Sorry. Me.
Micah Mills, shout out to you, said, my bad, Mr. Whole Foods. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing.
I think it's good. Anytime Shabism, I assume good, unless it's like clearly bad.
Oh, okay.
Micah Mills is a guy that likes to do bits. He'll keep you busy.
Yeah. And then Sal Hinojosa said, hell fuck yeah.
Why does that name sound so familiar to me?
Well, for me, there's somebody on Isimo, a fan of Isimo that's Hinojosa. So I know that from there.
I definitely know a Hinojosa somewhere. I just don't remember where.
Popular last name, you wouldn't think it is,
Yeah.
And then there's a couple of reviews that are very specific to the joke. Do you want me to read it still?
I guess we can skip over those.
Well, now people want to hear it.
Yeah.
Like that.
Oh, I was trying to build tension.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
The build-up was really nice, but you need to work on the finisher on the crackhead therapist. That's just a little teaser, okay? You're going to have to go to the video and read the rest of it. And then I started to cry and respond to that man. Gerardo Alarcon commented saying, dude, this guy's fucking funny. I love how his balls were itchy the whole time and he didn't touch them.
Damn, so you commented on your own?
Yeah. But I thought it was on a different profile.
Really?
No, I'm joking.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't pay for this Patreon twice.
I see. You have 5 Patreons for our own show.
And then Why Not said better than Nick Cannon. And I'll take that any day.
Yeah. That's a star that you're saying you're better than.
Let's go over to yours, dude.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. And then my comment, I'm just going to read mine first.
Oh, thank you.
Orally and anally is on the Mount Rushmore of humor.
I really appreciate you saying that. Thank you.
Dude.
But you have to tune in to see what that means.
Yeah. It's the funniest joke.
I appreciate that.
And I like how long it is. It could be longer.
It's very short.
It's a long joke.
Well, if you connect it with the other... See, that's the thing. The bits about the suicide hotline, which sounds hack when you say it out loud, I won't say it out loud, but I don't think it's hack. Those bits, I don't know if I can do them anymore because I think people will call me dicey for it.
No, they're great.
People don't like accents anymore.
You're crazy, dude.
I don't know. I've heard them and people make it angry.
Yeah, gay people don't like them. All right, let's see here. Michael Mills said, hey, photographers.
He means gay as in the
as in homosexual, dude.
The Eminem way of how he said it.
Yeah, I mean gay like Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, because of their apology letter?
Yeah, you saw that?
Yeah.
Dicey. You're talking about dicey, dude. Hey, how about this? Don't write character letters for people that fucking sexually abuse others. That's dicey.
I know. The worst part is Danny Masterson is in my fantasy football league. So I've been trying to figure out a way to kind of get him out, but it's like, how do you even approach that? He's in jail.
I'm like, hey, Brendan, stick to the voices, dude. Don't go apologizing for rapists. Oh,
Listen,
I said
I'll read off tweets.
The Canelo Poppy over here. So he's calling you Canelo.
I love that.
Yeah.
You know, maybe you watch, because I've said many times on the pod that Canelo is my North Star.
Yeah.
He's my Joe Rogan.
Somebody gave you a note. I'm not going to read that.
A note, really?
Santiago Ochoa, by the way, that was that comment.
Yeah. What was the note? Oh, yeah, be more high energy or something.
He said only note would be to have a rain energy before the set.
You know what? That's a constant thing, and I listen to it. It's like, I'm low energy or whatever. But as I've said, to me right now, this is me firing on all cinders, okay? And that's one of the ones that we made. I think I'm like high this is as high as I get. I feel tired after this.
Yeah.
So if you don't like it, strap the fuck in because there's more coming.
And then the last one is Noah Martinez commenting on how he has PTSD after watching the Gringo Poppy and other Brendan Chop specials. There's only one other one. And with the expectation that not only would I be entertained, but also laugh. He said that he came into it thinking he'd be entertained.
By my shit?
Yeah.
Oh,
and he's
nice.
like, and thank God you guys made me fucking laugh.
Oh, good.
Good. It's a very long comment, though. So
you know what? Take your time. Write some nice shit.
And then, we have a lot of house cleaning, dude, up top. And then we're going to get right into the show here. Let's go ahead and get into our reviews, dude.
Do we get new reviews?
Yeah, we did, dude.
Were we over 100?
We're at 90. We need 10 more fucking reviews.
Yeah, dude, it looks blockbuster as hell to have only 90 reviews.
I know.
Like a bullshit podcast that sucks.
5,000 views on YouTube and 90 reviews. Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
We're getting shadow banned.
No, don't ever say that. Don't ever say that.
People say that all the time in the comments. They're like, this doesn't make sense, and I don't know anything about YouTube. So I'm like, does it?
It's fucking bait, dude. They're trying to make us
talk about
dude.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, just like
and you're doing it, dude.
Yeah, you're right. I'll fall for anything. We've talked about this before.
Oh, dude, yeah, we're shadow banned. We get
I'm not
16.
discerned.
We're nobodies that get 16,000 views a fucking episode.
I don't really think we are.
I am a nobody.
No, I don't think we're shan banned.
Yeah.
Shadow banned. Shan banned. No, we're definitely nobodies. That I agree.
Dude,
nobody knows who we are.
I wrote 4 character letters about Danny Masterson. Nobody brought my name up in the news.
I mean, I really think it is funny to say that you're shadow banned when you're not. I know like everybody does that, but I think it's like a funny bit.
I think it's stupid.
Yeah, you're probably right.
It's fucking.
See how easy it is to convince me of things?
Yeah. Dude, if you're shadow banned, just go home and like ride your bike. You know what I mean? You know why? Because shadow banning isn't forever, dude. Some people are shadow banned for life. Really?
It's probably not real. I don't know. I mean, if I had to guess, I would say no. There's probably nobody that's really shadow banned. The weirdest thing that and this is not a shadow banning, but I'll say it again. The weirdest thing that ever happened with us is the only episode that ever got taken down was the Hunter Biden laptop episode.
Yeah, the sequel. The second
That
one.
is weird.
Yeah.
I still, and you guys, if you're watching this, you know I believe no conspiracies. I fully support Big Pharma.
Oh my God, dude.
Give me more vaccines.
Oh my God.
No, but I mean, I get the vaccines.
20 minutes
So
later.
I'm like a normie, I guess. I mean, I really don't. If you knew me, I don't think you'd think I was a normie, but I appear as one on the podcast. I play one on TV, on YouTube. So with that being said, it is weird though. The only episode got taken down was Hunter Biden laptop.
Yeah, that's obviously that's not a shadow ban though. That's a drone strike, dude. They just still got one.
It's definitely like a crazy episode though. I mean, we talked about crack and all that stuff.
We talked about Hunter Biden. That's it.
Really? Well, that's his life.
The
Crack
first
and
one was even
prostitutes.
dicier, dude. The first one we showed shit because we was 2 Hunter Biden episodes.
One of them was really funny. They might have both been funny, but one of them was hysterical because we just watched clips and we were like, "Oh, play the clip with the gun again."
Yeah. See, that's the one that's still up there because YouTube was like, God damn, we want to get rid of this, but it's fucking hilarious, dude.
I hope that's what they think.
YouTube's algorithm was like,
If they have enough employees to monitor us, they have too many employees, I think.
Yeah.
How are you even paying people at that point?
Well, let's get back into monitoring these. I can't even say that fucking word, dude. Fuck that word. I don't even want to say it. This one's from Nicole110320, which makes me think that it's a robot, not a real person.
Yeah.
Because first of all, it's female and a bunch of numbers, you know?
Yeah.
5 stars, and sorry for calling you female if you're not. The topic is carne asada pico de gallo, spelled correctly. So it's maybe a little bit of a flub on their part. If they didn't know, it's carne asada pico de gallo.
That's one thing he did for us that we can now do that. And it doesn't seem like we're just being stupid. We're having fun doing his voice.
Yeah, I have no more awkward conversations anymore. Whenever something feels awkward, I just go, carne asada, and everyone starts laughing. So it is a good joke. And then the
great joke writer, that guy.
The subject is, I listened to a few LA-based comedy podcasts. Dicey.
Uh-oh.
She didn't put the dicey. I put them.
Loser alert. No, I'm just kidding. You're very awesome that you do that. And I wish more people were like you.
And this is always top tier. Though I think I'm the only one who prefers Raccoon Tweeties over Timos. Hilarious guys, never met him. Kind of a gadoosh
what
there.
What a nice thing to say. I love that.
A little like a backhanded compliment, a little bit.
Nah, I love it. Who was that?
Nicole 110310, something like that. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know who that is. That sounds awesome.
A woman named Nicole.
I know Coco Briscoe. But I doubt Nicole 110 is Coco Briscoe. If you are, thank you.
Dude, shout out to the Discord. People in the Discord want more fucking Coco content, dude.
I mean, Coco's hilarious.
Yeah.
I think I will do more Coco. I think she's forgotten about us, and thank God.
Yeah.
Because I don't want her calling the FBI and me or whatever. She threatened me.
Yeah.
Remember those messages?
Yeah.
But you know what? We got a better Nicole on our Patreon. She's very nice. I said, I saw her message. I said, she's nice. Very nice.
Oh, so it may be the same Nicole.
What's that?
You said there's a Nicole?
No, I'm talking about Nicole 110.
Oh, that's not on
nice
the Patreon.
person.
That's a review.
Raccoon. She likes Raccoon Tweets more than Timos. Wish there were more people like that. Ever heard of them?
She said, I think I'm the only one, though. It's like, be cool, Nicole.
I could see why someone would think. I understand what you're saying. But I could see why someone would think that, because if you look at just every aspect, views, comments, likes, what people say, at least when Timos comes on now, the live, or when Raccoon Tweeties comes on now, there's less of the people going like, is this the Shab show? This sucks. Because at the beginning, that's really most of the comments in Raccoon Tweeties were like, next, where's Shab?
Yeah.
These guys suck. It's like, do you like us at all? Do you like the Timos?
Yeah.
But you're calling us names.
It is kind of wild, dude. People are so hard. They got hard-ons for Shab, dude, every single day.
Yeah, that's true. I understand, because I'm balls deep in it too. It's kind of like if you watch any of the subreddit, one of the bigger clips today was Jeff Dye, and he was like, man, I can't stand people who are like making fun of my friend Brandon because he's such a great comic, man. It just makes me so mad. I'm the exact opposite of that. Yeah. I love it. Every second of it makes me laugh. I want to see more of it.
Yeah. So
it's like a spectrum.
Yeah.
Know? You're either on the 100% pro shop side, or you're on the other side. Where, I mean, we're not at the end of this, but we're like in the middle. Yeah. Because we love the content, but we also, think he's a moron kind of.
Yeah, I mean, I like him. I think he's a great guy.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
That's what I meant to say. We like him, but, we understand what he does.
And honestly, if he does anything to get gadooshed, any dicey activities in his future, no, listen, hear me out here. We'd be great people to write him character, essays.
That's a funny bit. Yeah, we should write them now in advance.
Yeah,
and maybe read them on the show.
Dear Mr. Judge,
I don't care what Brennan is charged with. I'm writing this in the past.
Yeah,
and I'm writing this in the event that he is accused of something.
Yeah,
Brennan Schaub is too important, too funny by accident, and too neg flicks to be taken down. We need him. We need more of him. In prison, the content will not be the same.
Yeah.
He can also not be canceled. I mean, you can't really cancel him now. I mean, D'Elia's on his show.
Yeah.
How would they how do you get canceled when you're Brendan Schaub?
Dear Mr. Judge, there are no food trucks in prison.
I wonder. Yeah, they can't do food truck diaries in prison.
Why are you thinking about something? I thought you were gonna find that funny. I was like, oh fuck, that's not funny.
No, that is funny.
Oh, okay,
I was
cool.
when I realized what you said, but I was like balls deep in envisioning Schaubiverse. But then you said something funny.
Yeah, pray to God, dude. I will write a character letter. I don't give a fuck how heinous the crime is, dude. He kills penguins at like the LA Zoo.
You're pulling it right out of his act. Something that could really happen.
One thing that can happen. If anyone's gonna get sexually molested, it's gonna be one of the unsuspecting men in the audience, dude.
Yeah,
where he's hitting on him nonstop, dude.
It's almost more likely that he would do something weird with a guy than a woman.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah, he hits on them all the time.
Everyone's like, I didn't see you coming, dude.
He walks like a duck, talks like a duck, and does crowd work like a duck. It's a duck.
Quack,
Could
quack.
be. Quack, quack. Hamburger. Shucky, ducky, quack, quack.
Dude, but okay, so I wanted to get into this, and we'll get into everything else,
right
afterwards. This is going to be a 4-hour episode.
Hopefully not.
Dude, this fucking Danny Masterson thing, dude, have you been keeping up with it?
Not really. Somewhat. Some people texted me about it, and they said that somebody online said that Ashton Kutcher murdered his girlfriend or something like that. So I was like, damn, that's crazy.
I know. Imagine you kill a woman and then you get Mila Kunis, dude. Would you?
Ashton Kutcher is a serial killer.
No, well, there's a serial killer that killed his ex.
That's what the news says.
And he was supposed to be over there that day.
That is crazy. I didn't know. Maybe I vaguely remember that, but then I heard about it and I was like, damn, that's wild.
Also, too, if he killed his ex, then they were already separated when he went to go fucking. He went over there for one thing, dude.
Well,
right?
Brittany Murphy also died. Remember that he also dated her.
Oh my God.
So that's what I'm saying. There's 2 women that he's potentially murdered.
Oh my God. What is it? Who's the third?
Brittany Murphy and the person that was murdered by the serial killer.
Whoa.
Right?
What would Ashton Kutcher's serial killer name be?
70 Knives.
70.
I was trying to think of some way to 70 show.
Yeah.
That 70s death.
That 70s serial killer.
He's a good-looking guy. Tall, death.
I thought you were going to say his name would be Hannah Gatsby.
Hannah Gatsby.
If he was a serial killer.
That'd be funny if there's a serial killer and they went by Nanette. They kill people and then they just write on the wall non-binary or something, or
that's the
all
calling
men
card.
must die.
What kind of people would they kill?
Probably men, but are
Just
women that
men.
weren't interested or women that didn't think they're funny.
Yeah.
I am funny. Nanette would make a great serial killer. And she's so good at comedy that I wouldn't care. She can kill a few people. When you're that talented,
Yeah.
Ashton Kutcher's very talented. Have you seen Vengeance? Vengeance is like an okay movie.
Yeah.
And that's just my opinion. It's an okay movie.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. But Ashton Kutcher in that shit, I was like, pretty good. I don't really care if he took a phone call and figured out the rest of his career when he was 25 or whatever. If he's that good in a movie. No, I'm kidding. But that's what the I assume is what the person is saying. What they're saying is not that he killed women, obviously. It's that when that woman was dead and he found them, he called Danny Masterson, and she was with Danny at the time. And he discussed, instead of calling the police at first and and all that, he discussed what he should do, and he talked it out with his friend.
That's crazy.
I think that's what she's saying he did.
Dude, and you know what else is crazy? Speaking of 9/11.
But if you've seen Vengeance, though.
No. Speaking of 9/11, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking Danny Masterson is the Building 7 of Scientology, dude.
Yeah, that's why I'm very... well, what do you mean by that?
How the fuck did he, like, not go to jail earlier? This is, like, it's been, like, a mistrial, you know? Like, and technically they can have a mistrial if you, like, spill ketchup in the courtroom, right? Like, that wasn't supposed to happen, right?
I don't know anything about mistrials or what happens with them.
Right.
And I don't know... Yeah. What, yeah. But, you know, the way I feel about it is I don't trust Scientologists.
Yeah, no.
Scientology is weird to me.
Yeah.
I guess I could see you getting tricked into it, but staying in it and being famous and then going into it, that's weird.
This is why I think it's a great analogy. Because
Also, they killed dogs.
I don't trust 9/11, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then it's like Building 7's like, okay, what are we doing here, Bappa? Right? Like, and, you know, Danny Masterson's out here. Only 2 women? Only?
Yeah, I mean, are there other people that said anything?
He was tried for 3 counts, but he got justice was served on 2 of those counts, dude.
It is really weird to allegedly do something horrible,
Yeah.
but only do it 3 times. You're just like, 3's enough.
Yeah.
God, it's my
Yeah.
I like doing bad stuff. I like this really bad thing, but
Yeah.
you know, 3rd time, I think I'm good.
It's not my thing, dude.
It's not my thing. You know, I had to do it 3 times to figure it out. That is weird.
Yeah.
I don't understand that.
Yeah.
But the Scientology thing is what makes me trust them not at all, the most. And I was reading that the people were accusing them of like harassing them and taking pictures of them and killing their dogs, and that makes me also be like, what? I don't know.
There's just too many buildings, too. Dog, like, it's such a secret world. Nobody likes Scientology other than Scientologists.
Well, that celebrity building is weird.
Yeah.
My friend Sean, screenwriter, ever heard of him? Sean Armstrong, he was on the blacklist. Ever heard of it?
What the fuck?
Do you know the blacklist?
Oh, I thought you meant like Scientology's blacklist.
No, blacklist for
The
screenwriting.
show, okay.
Yeah, he sold the script.
The worst show of all time. What were you saying?
Threw away all his money, bought a house in Marina Del Rey.
Ever heard of
But so he lived across the street from the Celebrity Center, the Scientology Celebrity Center. So I'd go hang out with him every once in a while. And actually, I used to hang out with him a lot. That's right in Franklin Village.
Yeah.
Go to Birds,
Hollywood
go to
Avenue,
UCB,
dude, or Boulevard, dude.
La Poubelle. Never been.
Yeah.
Great place, never been. And when I'd be over there, there'd be like Scientology cops riding around on bikes, shining their flashlight at you and intimidating you. I always thought that was really strange.
Yeah.
Like they have their own police force, and it's like, you're not a cop. Why are you dressed like a cop? But they're security guards. But, you know, these people probably don't get paid anything. They sign these contracts, sign their life away to be a security guard for no money at the Celebrity Center. That is weird to me.
And they're all about aliens, right? So are these cops technically like they can cite aliens probably or something? They can't really cite regular people.
Yeah, they are about aliens, aren't they? Xenu.
Yeah.
It's like, what would Xenu think about this? And I almost wrote like, in Xenu we trust on Twitter. But yeah, I don't really know what they believe, and I don't want to know because it's probably bullshit.
And I thought about this earlier. You can gadoosh me if you don't think it's funny, but I think it's hilarious. I'm going to say, just kidding. What's it called? You know how America's got this whole huffalaboo about fucking aliens recently, right?
Yeah.
And then you hear, have you been hearing about this? Like, oh yeah, Russia's got aliens too. You hear about this?
No.
It's like, nah, dude, Russia don't got aliens. Aliens don't give a fuck about Russia, dude. Are you kidding me?
Why do you say that?
Because, you know, what if we are the only ones out there, dude? What if humans, you know, the homies of the world, Mexicans, whites, blacks, all of us alike, what if we're the only living beings in the whole fucking, other than like, you know, centipedes and shit like that, but, you know, what if we're the only living things in the fucking universe, dude?
We're
We're the top of the fucking food chain out here, dude. So we're looking for the next predator. We're looking upward. We're like aliens, you know. Russians are looking at fucking America, dude. They're not looking at aliens.
So you're saying like we're the aliens to Russia.
Exactly.
Because we're so much better than them.
We're so much better than
Hell
them.
yeah, America first,
Yeah, dude,
man.
America.
I walked into America, I was like, we're the aliens. I'd said we're the aliens, you know?
There's a 0% chance that aliens went to Russia, dude. Not even close.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, if I were an alien, I probably would go to Hawaii. There's a lot of places I'd go before.
Yeah.
Hawaii, Scotland, Tokyo,
Yeah.
Berlin. You know, I
Greece.
mean, Russia would be very low. If you're an alien, you're like, I got to see that country where people are sad and angry.
Yeah. Dude,
You read books from Russia. You don't go.
I would go to Somalia before Russia, dude.
Why is that?
That's just the ranking system on me, dude.
What would aliens do in Somalia? They get there and be like, not a lot to do here.
Dog, are you telling me that aliens that come here aren't pirates?
I'm sure they'd like Africa, though. Africa's Africa's got all the cool shit.
That's the cradle of the, what is it called?
Aliens would probably be like, these guys are idiots. Of course we're going to go to Africa. Has like elephants and lions and stuff. We're not going to go to Russia. They don't have anything. They got guns. What does Russia have?
A snow. Vodka,
Poison, vodka.
yeah.
They drink too much.
The sickest car crash compilations of all time,
Yeah.
dude.
So much dash cam video. But you don't really need to go to Russia to see their dash cam footage. That shit is online. I think the aliens probably left because they saw what Danny Masterson was up to, and they're like,
dude.
wait, I'm not going anywhere near that guy.
Maybe it was 3 humans and fucking 500 aliens, dude. He was just raping aliens.
Yeah, I wonder if we find out that Danny Masterson has been canceled in the alien world prior to.
Yeah.
Because Scientologists, some of them are aliens, I imagine.
I mean,
right? They
you know,
believe in aliens.
Inside man and stuff, yeah.
So, Inside Man? What's that?
Just an inside man.
Oh,
Yeah. They're worshiping aliens, and aliens going to be there to make sure everything's
Do
cool.
Scientologists have anything to do with lizard people?
I wouldn't doubt it.
No, I'm saying you read act. I'm not saying that lizard people exist. I'm saying, is there like any correlate or like correlation is the wrong word, but
I
any
know what
connection?
you're saying, dude. Do they blink sideways? I've never been near them.
Again, not what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, is there any connection there? If Scientologists believe in Xenu and all these other worlds and whatever that John Travolta movie was called, name the movie. Yeah.
They probably have better understanding of what. So if we say like, "Oh, are lizard people real?" They're gonna be like, "Pff, "Lizard people, dude. Aliens are are spirits, dude." You know.
Some religions are just weirder than other religions. Like, and I know when you think about the beliefs, people that don't like religion are always like, it's all the same, it's all crazy, but that's not really true. Catholicism,
Hey, dude, be cool, dude.
yeah, Christianity,
There you go.
Islam, Buddhism, and I'm not naming a few that I'm sure I'm missing, but those ones are like pretty standard, like normal. You go to the church and people are like, hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
Hindu, I went, because I was in the Unitarian church. Give a little bit of background on me. I grew up Unitarian Universalist, and we visited other
Not
religions.
a real religion. I still don't believe it.
Oh, yeah, it's basically, I made it up. But we visited other places, right? So we went to a Hindu temple. We went in there. Yeah, there's a lot of different art, stuff that you wouldn't see in it, but standard church, really. I mean, there's a guy, he's like, you want a banana? I ate a banana. They told me about the church. Went to the Buddhist temple. There were monks there. Even though the monks don't speak English, it's pretty normal. Like, there are some guys like, this is what Buddhism is. We went to some other churches, same kind of thing. Then you go to the Mormon church, and it's like a statue of Jesus that's talking to you. And says,
the
like,
fuck?
they used to press a button. It goes, hello, my son, I love you.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it said something crazy like that. I wasn't there. I just was told about this. But I
Dude,
missed
if I
that
saw
trip.
that at 6 years old, I'd be like, Mom, I'm going to be Mormon for the rest of my life.
That would work on you.
Yeah.
You'd be like, oh my God, they have a Jesus here.
You can get 5 women and Jesus talks to you?
Then,
The fuck?
even weirder than that,
I can't drink coffee. Sorry, what?
and this is all secondhand because I missed this future. I wish I had gone. But even weirder than that, they brought them in and they showed them a video on Mormonism. And this is a video I imagine they show to everyone that comes in, right? And it's like a standard, like, Mormonism, blah, blah, blah. At the end of the video, the person who showed it to them started crying. This is a person that shows the video every time. So they just cry every time because they're so moved. Wild, right? It's a weird religion. Those people act strange. Same with Scientology.
Yeah.
If you watch documentaries on Scientology, you hear people that go, you go into a room and a weirdo makes you put on an e-meter and ask you personal questions.
That's
no
it.
thanks.
No, dude.
Right? Some religions are just stranger than others. It seems to be the newer ones.
You're not cracking this bank vault, dude. I'm keeping all that shit inside. You got to join the Patreon if you want to hear about my
I know. You
secret past.
See, that's funny. You go to get like your e-meter done and they ask you questions and you're just like, join the Patreon, Papa. What?
You're like, I'm dying for religion, but I will not tell you anything until you join my Patreon.
You better sharpen that tool in the shed. If you better freaking know what's going on in this and these best brains. How much would it cost? How much would it cost for your secrets financially? Dollar amount. How much to get your secrets?
I was driving earlier today and I was thinking to myself, like, do I have secrets, dude? I should probably like keep a secret, dude. You know what I mean?
You do talk. Yeah. I don't. You do.
I'm an
You got
open
dark
book.
secrets.
Well, like what?
You pretend to have an open book.
My book's open, baby.
No, we'd on the Patreon. You said a lot of stuff.
You're a closed book, dude, and when you open it, it's one of those books with a gun inside, dude.
That I shoot you because you don't want you to know stuff. Yeah. Well, I mean, keep in mind, I'm dying.
It's like because you find out that you can't read, and also you kill people.
I guess I don't know. Maybe it's to some extent closed. Maybe more closed than you. I don't know.
No, I really.
It's up to the listeners to decide.
Yeah, dude. Tell me, dude. What are my secrets? No, I'm pretty much an open book. If you go through that, there's like one or two things that I probably wouldn't say on a Patreon episode, but I've told it to somebody else. So like, I'm sitting here thinking like, because I heard somebody say while I was driving, they yelled in my window. They were like, everyone has their secrets, and if you tell one person, it's out there. Everyone's gonna know.
Huh?
I was like, who the fuck said that?
I could see you doing a Scientology thing, and they ask you a question, and you say something, and they're like, "You're lying," and you just start crying.
Yeah, I would.
You'd be like, "How do you know?" I think you could break down, and I just don't buy into that at all.
Yeah,
I would just be like confrontational or whatever. I remember one time in college, this guy, religious guy, I think Christian, I'm assuming, came up to me and my roommate, and he was like, "Hey, I forget what he said, but something along the lines of, can I talk with you about Jesus?" And I started laughing in his face, like real rude.
Gadoosh.
Yeah, gadoosh. Very rude.
yeah.
And my roommate was like horrified because I'm just laughing at this guy who's trying to save my soul or something. And then he stopped, and I stopped laughing, and I looked at him, and he was like, I could tell that he had this idea that like, now that I've done this, I now feel bad that I've laughed in his face.
Yeah.
And he thinks I'm like feeling guilty, right? And my roommate's like thinking maybe I've stopped and I feel guilty. And he starts talking. He's like, "Hey, listen, we all laugh sometimes, you think something's funny and it's not a big deal. And I don't take any offense to it. So I just want you to know that. So, I mean, I can still talk to you about it." And I started laughing again. I laughed even harder the second time, and he got mad.
Yeah.
And he left. I just don't have it in me.
Yeah.
That whole like search for whatever, have people tell you about, how you have to act based on someone in the sky. It just doesn't work for me. But if it helps people, I say do it.
Well, this brings me to something I wanted to talk to you about. What's it called? Dude, speaking of people in the sky and all that stuff, dude, I've been playing this video game. I've been balls deep in a video game, dude.
Yeah.
I've been balls deep in Starfield, baby.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
You heard about it?
Yeah, it's like a really popular game, right?
Yeah, well, not really. This is what I wanted to talk to you about, dude.
What?
There's been a large critique about Starfield.
Is it the pronoun thing?
Come on, dude. You think I'm hacky? I'm not going to talk about pronouns.
Okay. What is
Fucking
it?
pronouns, dude?
That's all I've heard about.
He, him, and didn't even fucking blink an eye, dude. I was just like, let's go. I want to fucking explore space.
I want to play video games, man.
Yeah, dude. People complaining about the pronouns thing is like, bro, get past 5 minutes of the game, dude.
Yeah.
And then you fucking start to.
They're like really bad at the game, so they're like, man, these freaking pronouns, right?
Yeah, dude, they just stuck on the pronoun page. Like, I really can't believe this.
Maybe you should change your pronouns to bitch can't play the game right. Too worried about that.
I'm not gonna lie though. I saw the pronouns and I was like, oh, let's see all the options. And they really limit you on the options, which is kind of like anti what the thing is supposed to be, right?
Right.
Like,
They don't give you a lot of options?
I can't do he, they.
You can't?
No, you could only do they, them, he or she. You can't be a he, she, which, come on.
It'd be funny to go through old video games and like film yourself playing a PlayStation and you start the game like, oh, can't wait to sign in and do my pronouns.
Yeah. Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
Dude.
Madden 1 doesn't have pronouns?
You talk to your parents. You're like, how did you guys go through this, dude?
This is bullshit.
No, but the pronouns thing was a fucking dude. That's like you're naming the waters when you start complaining about that. My thing is,
Fair enough.
people complain about the game talking about it's boring.
What do you do in it?
You explore space, dude.
Oh, do you fly?
Yeah.
Like, do you fight
explore
people?
space. You fight people. All the above, baby.
Is it like human space, like real space, or like aliens?
Well, now here, this is what I'm
Star
saying.
Trek
this
space.
is what I'm saying, dude. It's all those things in one. It's a fucking fake world, dude.
Right.
And if anything, if you want to explore space, it's gonna be boring, dude.
Right.
Space is fucking boring.
So they put in aliens and stuff.
What? No, not really.
Oh.
No, space is fucking boring. You go into space. You're in a spaceship right now, dude.
Yeah.
You come back. Watch. Ask me how space was,
How space?
dude. We almost crashed. That's fucking. That's
That would be pretty crazy if you're in it. Yeah.
nothing about what I saw. No, like, oh, the stars are beautiful. Yeah, the stars are beautiful for like 5 minutes, dude. And then it's like, I'm in space. It's
Yeah.
fucking boring, dude. What do you expect from exploring space? Anyways, this is what I'm saying, dude.
Every game,
Ever
like
heard
I
of
don't
it?
play video games in any facet. For
Yeah.
me, it would have to be like Grand Theft Auto. Like no matter, like in the space game, you'd have to be able to go to a strip club and get missions and steal from drug dealers and stuff like that in space.
Oh,
for
dude.
for me to be interested in it.
Dude, you should play Starfield, baby.
They do that stuff.
Dude.
Side missions.
Oh my god, I've been to jail.
Buy cars.
I've been
Buy
to
spaceships.
I've been to jail 3 times.
Space jail.
3 times.
What happens in space jail?
Dog, you take all your guns. They take all your ammo. I'm like, oh, come on, dude. And then I stole it, dude. And then I went back to jail. There was one time.
Are you actually in jail or no? Go ahead.
There's one time where I went into jail for I think like 7 days, locked up for killing a kid or something. In game, let's be cool. And then I fucking stole my ammo back, dude. I was like, you're not taking this shit, dude. I pick locked. It's like you can pick the lock on the little crate that has all your stuff in it.
Yeah.
I was like, give me this shit. And then they put me back in jail. Yeah.
You immediately got caught.
Yeah.
Did you kill a child in this game?
Yeah.
How?
Dude, come on. You want me to get graphic or what?
Yes.
It's Old Earth pistol, baby.
So you just went up to a kid and shot him in the head?
I'm just joking. No, I said kill the kid, but honestly, no, so what I do in any Bethesda game, dude.
Bethesda?
Yeah.
Like Maryland?
No, Bethesda, like the game company, dude. How
Oh,
old are
I didn't
you?
know there was a
Fucking.
there's a Bethesda game company?
I didn't know this was Raccoon Grandpa's, dude.
Bethesda. I used to live near Bethesda.
Maryland.
15, 20 years ago. Let's do comedy shows. They had a bar. I forget what the name of it was, but
I bombed my ass off.
I bombed in front of people I sort of know from work or something.
They never laughed at orally or anally.
I was still doing that joke back then. No, that was an LA joke.
No, Bethesda is Skyrim, Fallout, BioShock, all the hitters, dude.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So their games all have a certain style, baby. It's like an RPG, not Grand Theft Auto necessarily, because Grand Theft Auto is very mission driven, online driven.
Yeah.
This is a solo journey, baby.
I'm still stuck on you killing a child.
No,
It'd
I
be
didn't
funny
kill a
if like it's like you can do it in a weird way.
Yeah.
Like it's a spaceship game, but like you just like there's like a kid just sleeping in his bed and you go up and you just like take a pillow and just
Dude, they should incorporate pillow kills, dude.
the weirder you can do something in a game, the more interested I am. Like the idea of being in prison is interesting. Has there ever been a prison video game?
Probably, but let's be honest.
Are you in prison when this game?
Yeah, I mean, you go behind bars and then you get out, but it's
I want a cafeteria scene. Like you go and get food
yeah, you make food. I make food, baby.
in prison.
In space, dog.
So how do you do that?
There's a research lab. Listen, dude, I'm trying to get you to all the hits here, dude. There's a research lab where you got to acquire minerals and then you learn through like a computer program how to make food and stuff. It's intricate, dude. But I will tell you something that upset me a lot about the game.
Yeah.
So I like doing side missions, all right? I'm not even close to finishing the game as far as like the main mission goes.
Yeah.
So I'm doing side missions, dude. You know how I'm doing it, dude. I'm in Aquila City, right? The Free Rangers, right? I didn't pick the name. I don't really like it, but I'm one of them. I'm a ranger. No big
Okay.
deal. They tell me, yo, go see what's up with this fucking kid outside. He's just, you know what I mean? She just won't shut the fuck up.
Is this the story of you killing a child?
No.
Okay.
I know you're really stuck on that, but no.
I mean, it's pretty interesting.
No, so I'm like, all right, let me go see what's up with this fucking yapper outside, dude.
Yeah.
Right? I'll show her where the playground's at. Real ranger duties, right? I go out there and she's like, hey, listen, dude, I know I'm a kid. She's very self-aware. Listen, I know I'm a kid, dude, but I got some intel for you, brother. She's like, there's a guy going to fucking Laredo's Firearms right here. That guy at midnight, every fucking night, this guy stealing guns, dude. Every night. She says it twice. Every fucking midnight, stealing guns. Go figure it out. I'm like, all right, get the fuck out of here. So I just happen to be at Laredo's. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Chilling. It's about midnight. And all of a sudden it's like, oh, the mission, right? It shows up on the screen. Go, follow the guy.
Yeah.
It's a Latino, dude. I was like, what?
Oh, fuck,
There's like
dude.
no other Latinos in the game.
Damn.
All the Latinos are bad guys? I swear to God. There's a guy named El Dorado, and he's like the leader of the pirates.
His name is El Dorado?
Yeah, and he has a fucked up accent.
Does the guy that was stealing the guns have a scorpion tattoo named
dude.
Alarcon?
The guy stealing the guns looks like
He's a chomo.
Wilmer Valderrama, dude. He's just like the most Latino looking guy, and he's all fucking like, don't be a bitch, dude. If you're gonna steal guns, do it like a man.
That was funny. I don't know why when you were saying that, I thought you were going to be like, and I caught him. Like I was like at the store and I caught him and he was fucking O.J. Simpson, dude. They made O.J. Simpson the guy.
And then also too, there was no like, listen, I'm a brown man till the day I die, baby. So, but there was no option to be like, hey, you can go ahead, go. You have to put him in jail, dude. I had to put a fucking Latino brother in jail.
You could have just been like, you could have talked to him, you know?
I know.
Like, how do I reach these kids kind of moment?
I did. I talked to him RPG style. There was no option to be like, hey, bro, just don't do it again.
Right.
Fucking no. Some white lady comes up and is like, finally, we caught this fucking dirty Mexican dude.
How many Mexicans have you arrested in this game?
Just that one, dude.
Okay.
I'm not out here to... Dude, I'm a fucking lone soldier. I start havoc, dude. Yeah. I go into fucking space stations and I'm just like...
I'm fascinated by the idea of just doing like normal shit. Like you say you make food. Like can you cook dinner for the people on the ship?
There's nobody on my ship, baby. I do have one guy on my ship.
Who's here on your ship?
He's an adoring fan. So there's an option in the game to be a hero. And that means that a fan will show up randomly in your game. And when he showed up, he's like, bro, I want to work on your ship. Yeah. I'm like, get on board, dude. What are you doing out here?
Of course.
It's cold out here to get on the ship. And he's been there ever since.
Wants a sidekick.
And randomly, in the middle of me doing missions and shit, he'll be like, hey, do you want your clothes cleaned? I'm like, dude, go ahead, man.
I think it'd be funny if you're in a spaceship.
Yeah.
And you're making, in the game, you're making food, or you have like all this food for people in the ship. Like it's a Star Trek type ship.
Yeah.
And one day you just like take all the food and you throw it into space and you go into the Star Trek.
That's called the Jettison, baby.
Yeah. You go into the Star Trek with all the people and you're like, hey, I threw away all our food. And then you just kind of like walk away and see what would they freak out on you?
Well,
what if the gameplay did that? It would be interesting just to see what they would do.
I think you'd be surprised, dude, because you could probably do that. I mean, but they don't, dude, they're fucking video game characters. They don't eat.
Or, well,
the real consequences are not there. You know what I mean? If you did that in real life, I'd be like, oh, Brendan's going crazy. He threw all the fucking food out the window.
I mean, I wouldn't do these things in real life. But like, I'm just, you're the captain of the ship.
Yeah.
You call a board meeting and you're just like, you're like, hey, how's everybody doing? I killed Karen, the ship's medic. I killed the medic.
Yeah.
And then you just look around at people to see what they, because like, what would they do?
Well, see, this is the thing about the game, bro. It's a game, right? So there's no announcements. I know you're big into announcements. You're probably not going to like this game, right? Hey, guys, listen, Karen was in here. I saw her. I said, Karen, you're in here, right?
Yeah.
I killed her. You don't do that. If you kill Karen, dude, the game kind of stalls out because fucking everyone's coming after you, dude. So if you go into Aquila City, dude, and you kill the fucking mayor of Aquila City,
it's like
the whole fucking city's coming after you. But it's not the cops only. It's the whole, like, NPCs. Everyone comes after you.
They should do a video game because, you know, like the crazier it is, the more it sells. So, like, you go in Aquila City, you don't kill anybody. Why is it's called Aquila?
Akila.
Okay.
Aquila.
You don't kill it. You just take your pants off. You start jacking off. You jack off in the video game.
Dude, that's another thing about this game. Listen,
wouldn't it be funny?
Yeah, that would be funny. I'm an ally. You know that, right? Off camera, we're always talking about the rights of others, right? This is one thing that bugged the shit out of me, dude. Like, there's this one character, Barrett. God rest his soul. Spoiler alert, he dies. He's my homie, dude. He's like my brother in arms. in the RPG aspect of the game, there's always one option to flirt with him, dude. I'm like, what? I'm not gonna flirt with Barrett, dude. Dude, why are you making this weird between me and now I'm looking at Barrett differently?
How do you flirt?
It's just like an option to flirt with him.
Oh,
like,
just a flirt.
He's like, we got to get to that ship, and then it'll say flirt and be like, I want to get inside of you or something like that. I swear to God.
Damn.
I'm not even joking.
Do people bone in the game?
I haven't got that far yet.
Yeah, okay.
I'm trying so hard. I'm like, dude, trust me, I'm trying to figure that out. No, so get this. I never flirted with Barrett. Barrett dies, which, you know, when a guy dies, you're kind of like, fuck, I should have flirted with him, you know? Fuck, Barrett's not here anymore, you know?
Shab would have flirted with him.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, look at that big dick.
Shab would have been like, dude.
You got a huge
Look at you. Sir, excuse me, sir. Duh.
Yeah, dude, but then.
Dude,
so
if I was in fucking Akela City, dude, you don't know.
Before I had the option to kick it with Barrett, because you could kick it with somebody the whole game if you want, right?
Yeah.
I was kicking it with Barrett for a majority of the game. Then he gets gadooshed. And then before Barrett came, I was kicking it with Sarah. Sarah's got a mouth on her, not going to lie. A lot of options to pick from, you know? No flirting options, which is fucking weird, right? And then Barrett dies. We have a memorial for him. It's the saddest day of all time. Fucking Sarah, I'm like, get the fuck back in my ship, dude. You have a minigun. You know what I mean? She got that thing on her, dude.
Yeah.
And then they're finally, dude, the most intense part of the story so far. Barrett just died. And then she's like, what are we going to do? And then there's a flirt option. Like, what are we going to do? Some shit like that. And I was like, oh, fuck, I'm flirting with Sarah for sure. You know?
Yeah, got to.
I flirted with her. I had my dick halfway in my hands, dude, half chubbed up. Just kidding.
Oh.
But, and then she was like, dude, this is not the time for that. I'm like, what's the point of the flirt option then, dude?
Turned down by a video
I
game.
got turned down, dude. And then I've played probably 14, 15 hours since. No flirt options, dude. I fucking gadooshed my option to flirt.
I want a video game where you can just do ridiculous shit like that. Like you're walking around and you can just have a book burning. It's just throwing books into a fire. People are like, what are you doing? I don't know, just burning books.
Oh, dude, you could be a zealot.
Oh, yeah?
You could be a religious fanatic in this game.
What does that entail?
Burning books, poisoning others, shit like that, dude.
Can you actually burn books?
Probably.
Okay. I'm intrigued. Poison people?
Yeah, dude. Poisoning people left and right.
That would be interesting gameplay. To just like poison a bunch of people in some town or like some, I guess, planet.
Yeah, dude. Oh man, there's so many planets.
Yeah.
It boggles the mind.
But I don't really I mean, I don't play video games anymore because I got too much going on.
Dude,
but
you're killing it.
I'm not really killing it, but you know, it's just like every time I play it, I'm like, I should be doing something else. But if a game really like you could do whatever you want like that, I'm intrigued by it. Like the funnier it is, that like, oh, you can do that, then I'm like, maybe I'll try it.
You have to use your imagination though, dude, because I'm in here, I'm doing the job, you know, I'm putting the hours in.
Yeah.
It's fucking great, dude. This is a game review. Starfield, fucking great time, dude. Special,
yeah, it sounds good.
Special time.
If I were gonna play a video game, I could see myself playing that.
It's so fucking good that I watch people talking shit about it, and I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up.
They just say it's boring?
Fucking idiots, dude. Stupid motherfuckers. They want to fly onto planet. So what their whole thing is like, you can't fly onto the planet. It's like, it's a video game, dude. You know?
Oh, like, so you can't like explore planets?
You can explore planets. You just don't. There's no animation of you like. You can't fly literally onto the planet. So it's like a loading screen in between.
Oh.
So they're like, dude, what's with all these loading screens? I'm like, you make a video game. How about that?
Yeah, there's probably a reason why you have to like, you know, load shit.
Yeah, dude, there's creatures randomly spawning. Like that doesn't just happen, baby.
It's funny. They did. That would be funny if it wasn't like that. The people making the video games are just like, got to put some loading screens in there. People love loading screens. No, just have them fly onto the planet. No, dude, no one's going to want that. When you have a video game, you play for a while in a really cool area, you go to another cool area, you don't just want to land there.
Yeah.
You don't want to have that screen that does the fucking thing where it's like this.
Yeah.
Dude, when I fucking see a loading screen on Grand Theft Auto, dude, I'm like, oh yeah. The next fucking place where I kill a homeless guy is going to be so lit.
It's going to be so loaded.
Blockbuster. They're just stupid.
Yeah.
Video games are funny, man. Just the possibilities of all the things you can do. But I got to the point where I was playing Grand Theft Auto and I was like, this is as good as it gets.
Yeah.
They're not going to make something better than this. But I guess it sounds like they are making shit crazier.
Well, see, this is the thing. Like, there's a lot of people gadooshing this game.
Yeah.
There is a lot of talk about this 12-hour thing. So technically, 12 hours into the game, it gets good. That's the truth. Like,
Yeah.
I played it. And honestly, though, I was so looking forward to the game that I was sold on the first fucking cutscene. The first cutscene is so terrible, dude. It's like the game itself, like the story is fucking dog shit compared to other Bethesda games. But the gameplay is so fucking lit, dude. So they say there's this whole thing. This is one of the main critiques also, other than you can't land the ship or stuff like that, is that it takes 12 hours for the game to get good. And everyone's like,
Any game that's like 12 hours, less than 12 hours, there's been really good games that are less than 12 hours. It's like, that's aside from this is a non sequitur, sure.
Oh, right.
You know?
Well, I don't know video game history. When people get into that, I'm like, it's a bit nerdy.
Yeah, dude. You almost said but, dude, it's amazing. Like, bro, would you rather play a game that's less than 12 hours or play a game that you can go back to for the rest of your fucking life?
I guess for the rest, I'm not trying to I don't ever complete games. I don't know. I'm not sure if I've ever beaten a game. You know, I mean, I probably have, but I don't remember.
Yeah.
I'm not that smart to begin with. So yeah, the game that you can just play over and over again. Also, that's the whole point. They want you to do that.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Dude, I can play Fallout any day of the week, baby.
that's another game I have no idea what it is.
That game is Netflix, daddy.
It's like the end of the world and you're just trying to survive or something.
Yeah. And then also, so there's this. Okay, so I'm filling you in on all the lore right now. Dude.
Yeah.
This is, we already touched Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher, right?
Yeah.
We're going into this here, dude.
I like that you bring me topics and I'm just like, I miss whatever my thing. We did not discuss what I was going to say or what the topics were going to do, but I appreciate it.
Yeah.
You do your homework.
Dude,
it's Netflix.
Discovery is what the fucking best part of podcasting is, baby.
Yeah.
Just discovering things, dude. You know what I mean?
Fair enough.
Dude, Building 7 of Scientology. I didn't know I was going to say that. You know?
Yeah.
This is where it's at, baby. So, anyways, the main criticism is that there's another game out called Baldur's Gate, right?
Sounds like my game.
Thank you, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, in a good way or bad way?
Baldur's Gate. It's my gate to my house. I live in a gated house. Or gated now. Yeah. Can you imagine? You have to drive here, and they're like, "I'm here to see Brendan." What house? Okay, you're on the Gerardo Alarcran. Yeah, you're on the list.
Dude,
Go ahead,
Baldur's Gate 2, Coastal Elite.
Dude, if I had a fucking gate guy, I would be like, you gotta fuck with Gerardo. Say his name wrong every time.
Every time.
Fuck with him. See how mad he gets. And it's like, he reports back to me. I'm like, did he get mad? And he's like, no, he didn't get mad.
Oh, speaking of which, dude. Oh, my God, dude. I almost lit up this open mic, or comedian.
What? Who? Where?
Over the week. I did a drop-in spot on a show.
Yeah.
Quote. Let's put quotes. Let's put the biggest quotes you've ever seen around this show, right?
Damn. Name the waters, B.
Name in the waters. There was nobody there. It was just comics.
Yeah,
so
nobody knows who you are.
It was a glorified open mic. But, I like open mics.
I hate the phrase glorified open mic. It brings me immense sadness.
Yeah.
Because I've said it and thought it about shows I've been on.
Yeah. Well, it's just so everyone could be like, we're on a show. But everyone went on stage and be like, I'm going to try new things. It's like, dude, just fucking do your jokes, dude. There's nobody here.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm going to try new things?
Yeah.
Fuck off. Try dying.
So get this. I go last, which, when it's a show full of comics and you're going last, no one's in the room, right?
Oh, okay.
So there's like 3, I want to say, quote unquote, audience members there.
Yeah.
And they're just like holding their stomach, dying, laughing, right?
Yeah, you did the Luke Schwartz spot.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, keep going.
I did, yeah. What's it called?
He doesn't listen
I was going to say
anymore.
the Bernie Sanders spot. Why?
I don't know. I'm just assuming.
Oh.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm up there fucking rapid fire, joke,
Yeah.
And the guy that went up before me starts talking, and it's a very small room. Not a lot of furniture. It's a glorified art gallery. It is an art gallery. I just wanted to say glorified.
Yeah.
It's an art gallery. There's not furniture in the room. So anything you say is like it's like if I'm doing my jokes, like
Hey, so my name.
that reverb, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? Is just echoing throughout the room, dude. So
Right.
if anyone says anything, if somebody's tying their shoe, I got to stop my joke and be like, let's finish the tying of the shoe. You know?
Sure.
You can hear things. The acoustics in this room were the worst.
Sounds
part of it.
awful.
Yeah. And so the guy is in the back and he starts talking to somebody else during one of my jokes. It's my closing bit, dude.
Right.
I already got the light. I've already done fucking 10 minutes of hot fire, dude.
Yeah.
And then I in the middle of my bit, I go, can't wait 1 fucking minute, dude. You fucking cuck. Right? And I put the mic back in the mic stand. I'm like, I'm fucking done, dude. Fuck this. And then he tries to say later, peace out to me. And I'm like, you can't wait 1 fucking minute, dude. You can't wait 1 minute. He goes, are you mad, bro? And I just left.
Are you mad? Do you not understand human emotion? Of course I'm mad.
Yeah.
Are you mad?
Yeah.
That's the stupidest question ever.
Well, the stupid part to me is him trying to say what's up to me afterwards.
Who was this?
I have no clue who
Yeah,
he is.
yeah. Nobody knows.
I was just
her.
going to leave. I was just trying to walk out. And he fucking went to go nuck me. And I'm like, are you serious? You can't wait 1 minute. You're fucking saying what's up to me now? What are you doing?
That's that whole thing of like, I mean, I remember the clip with Bill O'Reilly and Cameron and what's his name? Like the producer guy, Dame Dash, when they were like, you mad? You mad? That was funny. But what that spawned of like the you mad though, it's like, yes,
Yeah.
I am. You
Yeah.
made me angry. What's your point? Why
Yeah.
are you asking me if I'm mad? It's obvious.
And he was trying to say like, I had to figure something. I'm like, you're still here, dude. What, you couldn't figure it out?
What out? Figure it out
After the
outside.
fucking
Yeah.
show, dude?
That's stupid.
This is the worst acoustics I've ever been. The room is the worst. And especially because there's nobody there. Like, if there were people there, the acoustics would be better because the people soak up the fucking, you know?
I would the show like that, I just don't care. You know?
Yeah.
It's like whatever, dude. You
I don't
wanna
care
talk?
either.
Fuck off.
But we're podcasting, B. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'd be like, I would say something. Oh, look at, yeah, I'm sorry. Let me stop and like, I don't know, whatever his name. Like, let me stop and let Kevin say, tell you that story about his small dick.
Yeah.
Real quick. And I would just like, are you done? Did he tell you how small it is?
Oh, dude.
Or something like that.
I got, dude. So many comics on this show were talking about how this black dude's dick was huge. And I'm like, come on, dude.
Gross.
But he was kind of stoking the flames, dude. Like
Right.
if we're starting a fire on a fucking beach, he was like this. We're just throwing oxygen into it, dude. Because he was like, yeah, it's this big. And he was doing hand signals like this. And then I was like, do you guys know? So it's my turn, right? I'm doing my comedy.
Yeah.
Like I said, killing it. I was like, you guys all speak Spanish, right? Everyone was like, yeah. And I was like, what about you, black dude? You speak Spanish? And he goes, like this?
Uh-huh.
And I was like, oh, dude, no, I asked, do you speak Spanish? Not how big your dick is.
Yeah,
What's
like
up, dog? Tiny ass
This
dick,
is at the bad
motherfucker.
show?
Yeah.
I like that. See, that's good.
Yeah, dude.
But hold on a second. Let me just, let me stop for a second. The Tim is telling him about his really painful gonorrhea. You just did. We find an opportunity to do that, and we just put more things in it.
Yeah.
Hold on a minute.
Go ahead.
Sarah is talking about how her pussy is real smelly all the time.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Just drop the mic.
Is that it? Are you done? I feel like there's more to talk about, right? I mean, it's really bad.
You were going to say it's crusty. Go ahead.
You just crater your whole set for two people. I like it. And the pussy one wasn't as
Yeah.
funny, but
Oh,
I think
dude.
you could come up with some good
Dude,
ones.
the
dude.
small dick thing was
That's a good thing.
Because he was trying to say a poco. I was like, oh, you're one of those poco guys, huh? After I did the dick thing.
I wasn't talking about your Spanish. I meant your dick. I mean, it doesn't make any sense, but it would make me laugh.
Yeah, I was like, no, I asked about your Spanish, not how big your dick is, dude.
Nice. Why did you like that guy up, B? Just because communist
It
knife
was,
fight?
and it was also with the smile, like looking in his eyes, like, bro, I had to do this. This is the funniest thing to say right now, bro. Because
he talked about it.
everyone was talking about how big his dick is. I was like, dude, the
They're
truth,
shopping him.
the truth police came in, dude.
They're shopping him.
The truth police came in and was like, you're talking about how big your dick is way too much, sir. I think it's tiny. Just kidding. I'm just joking. And then, this all comes back to the fucking gate guard you want that says my name wrong.
Yeah.
I went to another spot this week, and dude, Vance Sanders,
Great guy. Never met him.
great guy, never met him. Dude, he just crucified my name, dude.
What do he call you? Geraldo?
He's like Drago Acaron.
Drago?
He got like an Arnold Schwarzenegger.
He called you Drago from fucking Creed. Fucking Rocky. Ivan Drago, everyone.
With Sylvester Stallone's intelligence, he said it like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Well, Vance is an older man and also from like Alabama or something.
Oh yeah,
So the chances of him getting your name right, quite low.
yeah.
Yeah.
I heard he's a writer on Starfield too. He wrote the part where the Latino gets caught stealing guns.
Vance is secretly racist. Vance is like the nicest old man. He's just always around, just a nice guy.
Yeah. No, we were commiserating, dude,
Why?
because of how fucking amazing open mics were from like 2017 to 2019.
They were better. I don't know about amazing. But
By the way,
better.
these are all my words. Vance was just like, yeah, sure, you know.
He was like, "Thank you, Carlos." He has no idea who you are.
Yeah, dude. Some people sound like they're about to vomit when they say my name.
I like your name. Gerardo.
Yeah.
That's a fun name to say. On that note, checking in with Scott time?
Damn, dude, you got your eyes on the time, huh?
A little bit.
You know, nobody's ever commented and like, dude, this week's checking in with Scott was fucking lit, dude.
I know. It's a bit that we've stuck with. Or
Dude.
maybe one day we'll strike gold.
Checking in with X fucking Scott, dude. What the fuck? You guys really fucking gave it to him, dude. Nobody's ever done that. He hasn't fucking tweeted, dude. He hasn't tweeted once.
He hasn't tweeted.
Emo Night was like his fucking magnum opus.
Well,
So instead of doing checking in with Scott, we should do 40 more minutes, dude.
you decide. Do we keep doing checking in with Scott or do we not? Vote in the comments. Call to action, B. Ever heard of it?
I was more of a fan of Is Heather Okay? But, you know, I don't want to be that guy.
I stopped doing it because she doesn't listen.
Yeah.
She doesn't listen to the podcast. It's not fun for me.
Then that's when you got to do it, dude.
I like it if they listen, which is a part of the reason why I was like, I don't even know if we should do the Scott thing anymore because he doesn't even tweet.
Oh, dude, but I don't even like it for the segment. Literally, I just like Is Heather Okay because of the lead in.
Oh, when you go, is Heather okay?
Probably not. then we say probably not, dude.
And then we look at her Twitter. Her Twitter there was a lot more crazy shit than Scott's for sure.
Dude,
all right, one for old time.
If Scott don't fucking tweet, dude, we go to Heather's. We could douche Heather, dude. Heather, I think she blocked me. Just kidding. Okay, so she has tweeted 4 times in the last 3 days. This was just low
you can
numbers.
depend on her more than old Scooty.
Okay, so she retweeted Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis apologizing for the letters of Danny Masterson.
Boring.
She said, "How hard is it to say our friend is a rapist and we were stupid for believing him? This scripted apology video is terrible." Okay, let's get rid of this guy.
That was boring.
Yeah. That's checking in with Scott.
Checking in with Scott means looking up Heather Maroli's Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah, look up Heather's Twitter. Have fun with that. No,
Yeah.
not you. I mean the listeners.
Well, let's try to give her a better send off here, Dean. Costco was pretty empty on this Sunday afternoon. You know what that means? The economy is on the verge of a rapid collapse.
I like predicting Heather. She at least thinks she has her finger on the pulse, you know, so she makes these grand predictions for things. I don't know if she's right or wrong, but I enjoy that she does it.
Dude, she doesn't listen, right? So let's just go down her timeline here. She doesn't listen. So let's see here. Okay, she just shared a bug. Let's see here. Annual reminder that it's illegal to reply to my tweets if you're not following me.
I don't like people that do that.
Yeah.
It does bother me when you reply and you don't follow me or like the tweet.
Oh, I thought you were going to say...
I'm not above that.
I thought... Because I only agreed... I thought you were saying that you don't like when people tweet that kind of stuff.
I don't tweet that it's like what I think.
Yeah.
But it is. It's boring to tweet it out loud.
Yeah.
But yeah, why would I care what you think?
Yeah, you could do a lot of her tweets in a Norm Macdonald voice. Ah, yes, the great outdoors. Or as I like to call it, the Century City Mall.
Well, that's the thing that she does that I like. She commits to a bit. Her Twitter has a lot about Century City Mall, and like it's a big part of her life. She likes walking in the mall.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of like me with flappers, or
it's me with
you with Chipotle. Or
no,
something.
no. The ghetto El Pollo Loco that I used to live next to. I used to tweet about it all the time.
There you go.
Yeah, they're like starting gangs there, stuff like that.
Yeah, also Chipotle. You know, are you saying you don't think a lot about Chipotle?
I don't tweet about Chipotle.
Yeah, but it's a bit.
It's
not. Let me assure you, sir. The Century City Mall is not something she only tweets about. She lives it. She's probably walking. Well, I almost said she's walking there right now, but it's too late.
Yeah.
Should they be like, kicked her out?
Well,
I mean, she
probably-
could be, and the cops are like dragging her out. Like,
It's open right now, dude.
cops are spraying, macing her, and she's like, I like it.
She's like, please no.
Yeah, she's like, Ashton Kutcher is a bad person. They're like, just leave them all. That's all we want. Mila Kunis is a whore. Just leave them all. We have no opinion on this subject.
Oh,
All
dude.
right.
To the real fucking raccoon tweeters out there, dude. If you're this far, dude, your fucking voice matters. All right.
Yes.
So
Thank you for paying attention and watching. Leave
Yeah.
a review.
Okay, yeah. Yes, leave a review.
Yeah.
But your voice matters, dude. If you want a gadoosh checking in with Scott, due to the fact that he probably doesn't listen and he doesn't tweet as often. If you want us to bring back Heather, fucking what is it? Heather okay? Is Heather okay? Then let us know. Fucking tell us what segment we should do at the end, dude. Like what is silence doing good or something? I don't know. People
We
that
could
listen to
check in.
this-
That's another. We could read off the most hateful thing Silence Do Good from the Patreon said this week. We're naming the waters on someone who pays us.
Yeah, no, he likes it. He probably likes it.
Probably. I don't know.
Or
it's impossible to tell whether he's serious or not.
Yeah.
I think it's a bit because I can't possibly really think where we own a 3D printer.
Yeah.
But that we made enough money to buy that. How
that
much
was-
does a 3D printer cost?
That was a bit, dude.
I think it was a bit. How much does a 3D printer cost?
Probably a lot.
Yeah, dude. I can't afford that.
Yeah, dude. Our Patreon is not killing it.
I mean, maybe I could, but not, I would not from the Patreon money. We blew it all on this shit. We didn't even do anything new with this.
Yeah.
We got to get the backgrounds
Yeah.
going.
Oh, what's it called? Also, what about okay, maybe we're finding it right now, dude. What if it's Patreon comments? Dicey. And then we just say the diciest Patreon comment of the week.
Sure. I mean,
Because you're saying silence do good, but DK is trying to kadoosh us one comment at a time, dude.
do you think they want us to read it? Because it is Patreon, right?
They all keep it anonymous though. Everyone.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
They
We'll
don't
never
have
know
their
who they
name.
are.
Yeah.
That's true. Most of them.
They
I guess
all-
we won't read them if it's like, because some people do put their actual name. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think that Natalie would write anything really crazy, but
Yeah.
it's clearly her. You
Cheap hardware. Like people have different,
Yeah.
like random names.
know? I have no idea who that is.
Trap Lord Nuts. Like,
Gringo Poppy.
Gringo Poppy.
Great guy. Never met him. No idea who he is. I do know who Troy McClure is now.
Yeah.
But also Troy McClure, I think, has a few names.
Dude,
I think it's a different
Troy
name
McClure
on YouTube.
Gadooches our comment section too.
He does.
Because I know your fucking YouTube username, you cunt.
But he's doing a bit. He likes us.
I bet,
He's
yeah.
clearly a fan.
Yeah.
Most people have not come to see stand up. So that's a fan. Also, when you meet him, he's very nice in person.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, gadoosh us a little bit. I don't mean to say you can't.
Yeah.
We're interacting with it now.
Dude, I love it. And all the comments, dude. And then that's the best part of Chang's, baby. You see that fucking clip, you go down to the comment section, it's just good dude.
Yeah, I mean the comments on Chang's are really good. They make me be like, damn, I'm trying to do stand up and I'm not as funny as some of these guys, and it's crazy. Like they're just random dudes that are just hilarious.
Yeah.
They're pedestrians. They're not one of the 1,000 that can do it.
Dude, and also before we end off here, dude, I know this is getting long. Dude, you try to go out of town every time Brendan Schaub's performing out here, dude. It makes me, I never seen you and Brendan Schaub in the same room together, dude.
Yeah, well, I'm his. We had a thing.
You're Clark Kent.
I'm Clark. Yeah. I was thinking this is ridiculous. The whole time I was in Martha's Vineyard and Boston, I was like looking around, like, does anybody watch the show?
Oh my god,
I'm
dude.
so pathetic, dude. I wanted somebody to come up to me so bad and be like, T-Mos, a blockbuster. I was in Logan. I was like, please let someone say something about T-Mos.
Blockbuster.
If someone said raccoon tweeted, I'd probably fucking die of a heart attack.
Yeah, or something else. You just fucking shit yourself.
Yeah, dude. More likely that Coco Briscoe would send someone to kill me than we recognize Logan.
I think I've already asked you this before, and maybe it might have been the same time of the year.
What?
Have you ever got gadooshed by your Facebook memories where you read something you used to put and you're like, oh my god?
I think so, but I don't have a specific memory of it. I definitely went through and deleted old tweets.
There was one post where I guess I just didn't care about cussing publicly, like, and I said, come out to the show tonight if you want to laugh so hard you shit your pants. I was
That's
like,
not that bad.
Oh my god. Well, like, Facebook, dude.
That's not bad at all. If you look at any of the tweets I have from 2011, every single one of them is sad and embarrassing. I was so unfunny.
It's not that bad, dude. Would you fucking put that?
Yeah.
Laugh so hard you shit your pants with no asterisk on the eye.
It's a little bit redacted, but it's
Yeah.
not that. I mean, dude,
Yeah.
that's nothing compared to what I've said in the past.
I mean, I had Facebook when I was still in college. So I'll be like, don't feel like doing homework. And I'll see that memory. I'm like, why would I fucking say that, dude?
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
That's such a funny thing to say in college. It's like you're paying so much and I'm not going to do it. So stupid.
But I also
thought that, but I didn't say it online.
I also never did homework. I was just dying for, like, I was just lonely, dude. I was just like, oh, let's see what this kind of tracks. None of them got likes, by the way. Nothing like got any.
That's something I never understood. The people that would like say stuff and it gets no likes and they keep doing it.
Yeah.
I don't get that.
Have you tuned into Down for Love?
No, what's that?
Oh, the show about Down syndrome, people falling in love?
No, I don't. Yeah. Where's it on? Netflix?
Netflix, baby.
Netflix loves that shit.
I know. It's kind of weird. It is fucking strange. But on the point of this, and we'll end off here, there's this one guy that they were like trying to give you a love profile on him. Like, dude, this guy's always been fucking horny as shit kind of thing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, he was just looks in the camera. He's like, I want sex. He just says it like that. But they were like, oh, so how did the Facebook search go? Because on his Facebook, it shows the status update that he put. He's like looking for female, this and that.
Yeah.
And then it was just like 2 likes, 1 comment. I was like, dude, come on, man. You know? Like,
Well, wait, what was the post though?
does anyone want to go out on a date with me?
Oh.
Dude, this guy had Down syndrome. He had his own place. He's fucking. He was like, telling the camera. You know, they're the guys behind the fucking camera. They're kind of like, hey, let's keep it about love. I don't care about your dinosaurs and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So he was trying to show him the place, and he's like, yeah, I got this big bed, you know. And then he's like, I mean, yeah, it'd be cool if somebody slept with me in here, like, you know.
But they probably hook him up. Those shows are about getting people laid. That's the nice thing about
Yeah.
those shows is like whoever they are, the producers are like, we got to get this person laid,
Yeah, dude.
which I think is nice.
I think that's kind of dope.
Yeah.
Like, oh, bro, you know what, dude? You're probably gonna be embarrassed from people coming up to you randomly and stuff. But dude, you want to get that deck wit or what? You know,
The tech way.
yeah. Me and my friends used to say that.
I mean, it's like the mutual thing where it's like the show gets the exploitative advantage out of it. They get to exploit them a little bit, you know, and they get views and because people want to see that. But the person getting exploited, they get some fame.
Yeah.
They get laid. It's a trade-off.
Dude, there's
So it's like whether you think that's a good thing or not is up to you to judge.
Yeah.
I think as long as the person is treated with some semblance of respect, it's fine. Well, I don't even know if that's what I think. I just think it's nice that the people, they help them out because I would totally like to get people with disabilities laid. That'd be a good job.
yeah. If that's all you needed, bro, just like
I'll make you look cool on camera.
They should put like a
Put some
disclaimer.
jokes in there.
You know how like they have like the disclaimer at the beginning, like, you know, this is fictional characters, shit like that. You know how they do that. In
That would be
movies?
hilarious if they said this is fictional. That would get you a douche. Talk about getting canceled. You make fictional characters like that. That's yeah.
Like it should say like all these dudes are super DS'd out, but we blew out their fucking ball sacks, dude.
I mean, can you imagine? Like these are all actors. They're just doing it.
At the last scene is all of them going to Thailand and just having a sex holiday, dude. Just
That would be bad. I wouldn't want to send them to Thailand. That's even worse.
they're getting on the Lolita Express. It's like, whoa, what? That was a weird.
These producers
fucking-
are evil.
Yeah.
They're like they're what is the Sound of Freedom production company make this? Or you know the bad
Be
guys.
cool, dude. Be cool. That's Mexicans right there, dude. But
All
yeah,
right.
dude.
Well, that's our show. Tune in next week. Bye.
Are you down for love?
Yeah.